So we're going to change the connectors on these batteries because they're the only ones that I had in stock that have they've got XT90 connectors on them, and we use EC5 connectors on the Xmaxx. So I've got to take the XT90s off and put EC5s on. So let's take that down. I'm going to desolder them. Being careful, dealing with just one wire at a time so as not to short anything out. I'm going to desolder the negative on the XT90. I'll get the solder flowing and then it should come out. So that's the negative wire out, and take it out of this boot as well. And I'm going to take this off and I'm going to deal with the negative. So you have to put this over first. Put that over, and that's the pin we're going to solder into. So just going to make sure that fits in there first. If it does, and that I'm going to half fill this solder bucket with solder. Get some solder in there. Keep it hot, and then try and get the wire in. Need a bit more solder. So I'm happy with that. Just leave it there for a moment, otherwise it might come out. Do the same with the positive. Get the positive out of the XT90, desolder it. Need loads of heat because these connectors are huge. That's out of there. Remember to get this boot off it from the XT90 and put it into the plastic for the. Tell you what we're going to do actually, we're going to get that in first so it's out of the way, so we don't short out the wires. Just sort of loosely put that in the vise so that I've got something to. It needs a gentle tap to seat the pin into the connector. So just kind of loosely hold it in the vise. Just put a screwdriver in there. You don't want to hit these too hard, but tap it in like that. That's now, it clicks into place. That's now in the connector, soldered up. And put the positive wire in through there and get the pin ready. So that's going to go in there nicely. half fill the bucket with solder again. The trickiest part is getting the wire in with the solder still flowing. It's almost impossible with this iron. Well, that went quite well there. It's in, but I'm not happy that it's bonded properly, so I'm gonna get it flowing again and add some more solder. You want all of the solder to flow between the wire and the pin, so it goes nice and shiny like that. Just hold it there just for a second while it cools down enough to go solid. And then that's on, so now we can slip the pin into the plastic and tap it in like we did before. Like that. That's what we're done. Ready to go in the Xmaxx. Let's take 2 of these. They'll go in like that. And the one I did earlier. Oh, I'm going to put the thing on that. That'll do. Stop the video.